It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I went to Hackney Church Brewing Company, well, just last week, and I brewed a fabulous beer with them, and I drank some beer whilst I was there. And it was one beer that I drank on keg that I kept going back to. This is their St Clements wheat beer. I've probably reviewed this in a can before, so my apologies for the repeat. But if this is on song, this is a superb wheat beer. 440 milliliter can, Hackney Church Brew Company. Really interesting story with this brewery. I didn't know it until I went there. Let's get the can out into a glass and see what we get. Went with Paul and Michelle from Rate My Beer. Met Hamish and the brewers. Fantastic time at Hackney Church. Beautiful place, beautiful people. Went round some of the pubs in Hackney, which were really interesting. Being a Weisse beer, this might be can conditioned, so give that can a bit of a whirl as you spin it up in the glass, in the can there, just to get that yeast into the glass. Any orange flavoured sediment that might make its way to the bottom of the can, get it in your glass. We got a 1 to 2 finger whitehead, good levels of carbonation on the beer. It's hazy. There's not much in the way of sediment in the bottom of the glass, but we've got that haze there, so it's an unfiltered wheat beer. As I rock the beer back and forth, you can see that carbonation chasing the head up the glass. Let's get the all-important aroma then. Yeah, just immense. It's giving you all of the characteristics of a wheat beer. It's giving you a little bit of that banana, it's giving you a little bit of that clove. There's a little bit of sweetness in there. It's like the sweet banana you get from banana sweets. And then of course the clementine. Then there's this lovely subtle orange aroma that just almost levels with you. It's almost like, hey, I'm there, I'm here, but I'm not going to overpower you. I'm just going to be kind of just hanging around in the distance there, in the background. And that's what it gets from the aroma. So, without further ado then, let's dive into this one. Cheers, everybody. Stone the Crows, fantastic beer. Drinkability, terrific. The wheat comes through. The thing is, the important thing for me is to have this at the right temperature as well. So, been out this morning, had a little bit of a wander around. So I got the beer out of the fridge about 15 minutes ago. I like to drink my Weisse beer cold, but I don't want it too cold. I want to be able to experience that biscuit malt. It's still cold. It's still probably 6 degrees, but for me that 6 degrees is perfect for this beer. You're able to fully enjoy those malts, that wheat. It's a little biscuity, it's a little bready. It's got a beautiful creamy rich mouthfeel, and then it has that lovely carbonation you get from a Weisse beer. Weisse beers are generally, being a German style beer, you're calling it a wheat beer. wheat beer, white beer, wit beer, Weisse beer, it's very similar stuff. Although the Belgians will definitely argue with you on their wit beer versus a German Weisse beer, and so they should. It's just tremendous stuff. After that wheat comes through, after that kind of biscuitiness comes through, then you're left with that kind of banana, clove, spiciness, pepperiness, all those lovely things. And it's coming from the yeast. So they're using a typical German Weisse beer, white beer yeast strain here that offers up esters of banana, clove, spices. And then when it's done with that, it offers up a little bit of clementine, a little bit of orange. And as I said in the as I said in the aroma of the beer, and drinking on keg in Hackney Church, it's very subtle. It's a very subtle clementine. It's not overpowering. It's not too in your face. It's letting the wheat beer be the wheat beer first and foremost. And then it's saying, hey, there's a little bit of clementine in there. And that's what makes this beer perfect. That's what got this, I believe they got a gold. Yes, they have. Icons Beer, Brewery of the Year 2024 gold medal winner at the World Beer Awards. And I think it's picked up some, it picked up a European Beer Challenge, double gold in London 2023. Great Taste Award, International Beer Challenge, bronze, and a SIBA gold in 2022. It really is a phenomenal beer. It's really, really, really good. Stunning stuff. 5% ABV, contains water, malted barley, wheat, orange and lemon peel, hops and yeast. The lemon peel. A little. I'm picking up more of the clementine, picking more of the orange up, to be honest with you. Yes, drank many pints of this down Hackney Church. Brilliant beer. They're Helles though. They seem to be a brewery that really appreciate. And I did chat to them about that. I chatted to them about this, and it was a case of. It was almost like the answer I got is why are you brewing lots of German style beers? It's almost like, why not? Like, German beer is probably up there with the best beer in the world. Why wouldn't we want to brew that? That was kind of like Hamish's kind of response to me, which is brilliant, really. And the brewer's response as well. That was his response was, yes, we're going to brew this beer because it's great beer, and we're going to put our own little twist on it. Like the banana Agadoo Weizenbock that we brewed while we were there last week. A rebrew for the SIBA. We're going to try and win a gold medal at SIBA with this. Not just a regional gold, which is already won, but a SIBA national gold. That's in March 2025, which, well, that's next month. I better look at tickets for Liverpool, hotel tickets. But anyway, I feel like I'm gassing now a little bit. This beer is absolutely terrific. They're lovely people as well. They're lovely people. So if you're in the market for really good beer, maybe a little twist on really good German beer, check out Hackney Church Brewing Company. This beer for me is tremendous. I can't remember what I gave the can last time around, but I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. It's a truly stonkingly good beer. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.